Hello and welcome to a new video here on my channel, and this is the second 500 euro to euro hunt. So the second full waffle that we will open. This is 500 euro worth of 2 euro coins, so 250 coins in total. We did this with Belgium rolls already. This time the rolls are from Germany. They should be from Frankfurt. A collector friend gave them to me, so they are not from my local bank, even though I'm German as well. And let's see what we can find. Hopefully a new coin for my collection. In 10 rolls that should still be possible. Wow, these are a lot harder to open than the Belgium ones. Oh my god, I see already a nice commemorative. Well, it's not new for my collection. I have most of the Italian ones, but this is the first time I'm finding this myself, so yeah, I see one ender already. I never found this myself. I got it in trade. Definitely a nice one to start with. So I think I'm already starting with that roll. Let's see if there might be some more nice commemoratives in there. Okay, let's go. And we're gonna start with the Italian commemorative. So the Falcone and Borsellino, they were important figures in the fight against the mafia in Italy, as far as I know. Yeah, and definitely a nicer commemorative, 3 million mintage. Then we have Spain regular. Here we got Greece 2003. 2003, is that a common one? This could be a rare one, actually. I need to check at the end. The 1 euro is very common, 2003, but I don't think the 2 euro is. So that might be a nice find as well. Then we get a commemorative from Germany, Hamburg A, the newer Hamburg one. Then we have the first German regular. Then we have a Luxembourg. Oh, the more rare mint mark, the Monnaie de Paris mint mark, 1.2 million mintage, 2023 from Luxembourg. But I have found this before as well already. Then we have Helmut Schmidt, mint mark F from Germany. Oh, a shiny one, mint mark A, 10 years of Eurocash from Germany. Then we have Finland 2003. Also not sure about that year. Check that at the end. Greece 2002. That's definitely a common one. Then we have Bremen, mint mark D. This could be new, but I'm not sure. I definitely know that I'm still missing some of the Bremen mint marks, so might be new, but I'm not sure. Austria first regular. Then we got Rheinland-Pfalz mint mark J. I know I have all of these. Then the first Italian regular. And Kneeling to Warsaw from Germany, mint mark D. And the last coin in this roll is another commemorative. We got mint mark F from the 2025 commemorative, 35 years German unity. This was a lot of commemoratives. We got 6, 7, 8 commemoratives in one roll. Not too uncommon in German rolls, but yeah, definitely nice. And also one non-German commemorative at least. Move on to the second roll. And our first coin here is another commemorative, German EMU. Mint mark F. Kneeling to Warsaw again, mint mark A this time. Okay, another German commemorative. Fall of the Berlin Wall, mint mark J. Then we got Croatian regular 2023. And the first one from Belgium. Oh no, what is this? Very dirty one from Austria. I can't even read the year. Wow. Maybe I can clean that. Last one in this roll is from Germany. Okay, that was not too many commemoratives. Okay, let's do the next roll. Okay, the first one here is from France. Huh? Was this the first coin from France? I don't see any. Okay, that's crazy. 2 rows without a French coin is very unusual, but therefore we get the second one. Okay, the first 26 commemorative is already quite circulated and not too shiny anymore. Mark G, Konrad Adenauer. Not sure if it's new, probably not. Another German Unity coin at Mark G. The other one was F, I think. The Netherlands. Germany, and again Mark A for the 10 years of Eurocash. And a shiny G with EMU coin. Yeah, quite shiny still, maybe an upgrade at least. The last one in this roll is from Austria. Okay, the first roll wasn't the most exciting so far. Hope we get back to that. To a roll like that. Okay, a Saarland one from Germany, the new one. Okay, again 2 German commemoratives in a row. Helmut Schmidt mit Mark F. Mit Mark A of the Frankfurt Constitution, Paulskirche. That was the first one for today of that one. Okay. Then we got Portugal 2004. Is it a rare one? It could be a rare one. I don't think I've seen it before. I will check that at the end. Then we have Brandenburg mit Mark F. Saarland mit Mark F. The other one was as well, right? Yeah. And another one of these. Which mint mark do we have here? Mint mark G again. We already had that. You see, the newer German commemoratives are very common over here. Okay, already the halfway through roll, and only 1 non-German commemorative so far. Well, at least it's a nicer one, 3mm vintage one, but I could get better with a new one for my collection, because that one, unfortunately, even though it's my personal first find, it's not new because I got it in a trade. But I think we could maybe have found some rare regular years. There were some that already got my attention, you've seen it. Yeah, I'm not quite sure with those though. Okay, the older German Unity coin from 2015, 25 years. Which mint mark do we have here? We have mint mark F. Another Brandenburg, Mintmark F. Okay, another non-German commemorative, the throne handover from the Netherlands. But this is definitely a more common one that I find quite regularly. Okay, another non-German commemorative. We got one from Italy. But this is also a quite common one. The European Constitution coin. And we have Saarland. Oh, the fly is really annoying me. Yeah, Saarland, like F. Okay, next draw. We start this roll with Spain. Then we got the first regular from Slovakia. Another Bundesländer coin from Germany, Saxon, Mintmark J. This is so much work to edit, you know, with all those German coinage. Here we got the Mintmark G from Bavaria. Quite shiny Mintmark G from Niedersachsen. Another of the Frankfurt Constitution, Mintmark F. Luxembourg 2008, don't know if it's new for the date run. 2009 is rare, that's no, that's the one I know. But 2008 should be more common. Konrad Adenauer, Mintmark G. And we got Italy 2002. Next roll. In this a lot of rolls. I really hope to find a new commemorative for my collection. Or because in my last €2 hunt with German rolls, which was less German rolls than we have today, I found a new commemorative for my collection, so I hope will be possible here too. But we have 4 rolls left, so there can still something happen, of course. But at the moment it's not looking too good for a new commemorative. Austria 2022 first one. Then we get Ireland, the first one for the video. All those German commemoratives, but I'm used to that. Mark D, Mecklenburg-Vorpommern. And another one, A from Saarland. Oh man, God. Oh my God. Okay. Another one, wow. They're so common. A from Brandenburg. I think my country should stop with these ultra high mintage commemoratives. It's too common. Too common. Another German commemorative. We have Mintmark D for this one. Fall of the Berlin Wall. Okay, I see a shiny one upcoming. But here we have a Thüringen. Did we had Thüringen before? We have Mintmark J here. It's the first one for the video. Okay, it seems like it is. A shiny one is another German uni. 35 years. Yeah, Mintmark F again. And I see a Bremen upcoming. The first one for the video of the new Bremen coin, Mintmark D. Well, we probably got at least some new German Mintmarks for the Mintmark collection. The last one in this roll is also from Germany. I mean, those are also new, kind of new commemoratives, but they're just new Mintmarks. I want to have a real new, because I have, of all German commemoratives, of course, at least one Mintmark. I probably even have multiple Mintmarks of each coin, because I have most of them already, the most Mintmarks they're not too hard to find here. There's still some missing ones, so it's at least something if we found some new ones for that. But a different new commemorative than a new mint mark would be better for me. Would make me more happy. Okay, we got first one. He was from Italy. Another one of those. They are getting common, but it's always F's and G's. I think I didn't find another mint mark today, and I think those are the ones I have in my collection already. Mint mark A of that one. I already have all the mint marks of that one, the Frankfurt Constitution. Mecklenburg-Vorpommern F. And another German unity, and it's G again. It's always those two mint marks. Friends. Oh, the Charlemagne coin. First one of today, mint mark G, but I'm pretty sure I have all of those mint marks as well already. Second last roll. Still some hope for something even better than we have found so far. Okay. Another G of those. North Rhine-Westphalen, mint mark J. I think that was the first one of that one for today. And F again. That's crazy. Italy. Okay, last roll already. Best commemorative still so far is that Italian Falcone Borsellini. For the commemoratives at least. I think we found some regulars as well. One of them has to be good. There's either the Greek 2003 or the Portugal 2004 needs to be something good, hopefully. We already had that commemorative from Italy descent. Saarland again. Oh my god, another mint mark of this. We got mint mark J. Mint mark F, Berlin Wall, and we have another F. So I think the other one was 2. Mint mark G with Bremen. Kneeling to Vasa with J. It looks quite shiny for 2002, but nothing too special. And mint mark G. Oh. Okay, that's the last coin for the hunt. A French 2000. Well, I checked now the rarity of those regulars and all those German mint marks, if anything is actually new for the mint mark book. But look at that pile. These are all this coin, and most of them are F and G's mint marks. That's crazy how many we found of those. And I think you can already tell the best commemorative we found today would be this Italian Falcone and Borsellino, the first find of the video. Yeah, nice one. And now I check all the regulars also if if one of those 2 years that I thought would be rare, or if I missed any rare year, or if any of the regulars are new for any of the date runs. So, and also if any of the mint marks is new for the mint mark collection of the German creatives. So see you in a sec. Okay, so here we are at the results. So first of all, these 2 regulars are actually lower minted regulars. Portugal 2004 had a mintage of 1 million for circulation. Definitely quite low, but I don't have a Portuguese date run, but maybe I keep it just in case I start a Portuguese date run soon. And then we have this 2003 Gree regular, which is even more rare. It has a mintage for circulation of 450,000, so not even 500,000. Should be very rare. I also don't have a Greek date run, but maybe I keep it as well for the case that I start a Greek date run. And then we are to the regulars where we have of countries where we have date runs. So Austria 2022 was actually a new one for the Austrian date run still. And then the Italian date run is still quite new. We have the 2009 one, which is actually a lower minted one with about 2 million mintage. So also not too common. And a 2013 one. This one is common, but it's just not in the date run yet. So that's another new one. Then for the best commemorative of today is this Italian one with a mintage of 3 million, Falcone and Bozzolino. I mean, I didn't have much to choose from except a lot of German commemoratives and some other common non-German commemoratives, but this one is definitely a nice one, my personal first find. And then we do have actually a few new ones for the German Mintmark collection. So yeah, I'm showing you that as well now. So by showing you the new ones, I'm also showing you how is it going at the moment with the Mintmark collection. So for the older commemoratives that are spread, had so many years already to spread across the Eurozone, there's basically where I missed the most. But we have some new ones for that page. We have Bremen Mintmark D, which is new one. I put this inside here. And we have Saarland A, which is also a new one. No, not more new ones for that page, unfortunately, but let me put them in and show you the next page. So this is the next page. This looks already much better than the other page, and we have 2 new ones for that page as well. So we have the Northern Westfalen J, so that's the last missing mint mark of that one. And we have mint mark G from Bavaria. So just one more mint mark missing for the Bavarian one, and of course for the lowest minted German commemorative, the Treaty de Elysee. I'm also missing a few mint marks still, and then this page would be already completed. And let's move on to the next page. So let's make it quick for this page. This page is also almost completed, and unfortunately we found none of the 3 missing mint marks that are missing in this page. So move on to the next. So this is the next page. Here we have a few more ones missing again, but here we can add some new ones. We can add 2 mid-mark Ds for Fall of the Berlin Wall and Kneeling to Warsaw. Both still missing 1 mint mark, and then we have missing mint marks for the Erasmus, which is a lower minted one as well. And then this page would be completed as well. And this is the last page. So those 2024 and 2023 ones are super common still. So of course I have all the mint marks found since quite a while already. The 2025 ones getting more common as well, but always the same mint marks. You've seen it. We found so many Fs and Gs for that one, but they were not new, so I already had them. I also already found the 1 J1 at least this hunt, but it was also not missing, only missing the A1. And yeah, so many of them found this hunt, but no A. Same for the Saarland one. We found a few, but they were all mint mark F, so and we're missing still 3 mint marks for that. But at least for the 2026 coins, we get some new ones. We got mint mark G for Konrad Adenauer, and we got also mint mark G for Bremen and mint mark D for Bremen. So 3 new mint marks for the 2026 commemorative. And that's it with the new ones, with all the new ones. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye bye, until the next hunt.